Movie begins with Rick running after the bus while shouting for the bus to stop. The bus stops suddenly and he runs right into the mirror, which hits him in the face. As he stands, the stop sign slams right into him. He tries to walk into the bus and the doors fly open, knocking him flat on his back once more. He joins other students on the bus, heading on a school trip to the research facility, Amalgamated. We are also introduced to his crush, Jill Johnson, who barely knows he exists, and his best friend Trey. Trey tells him to forget about Jill, since she is out of his league, but he could do it, and keeps thinking about her. At the lab, they are led into Amalgamated's animals genetics labs, where all the animals are genetically modified. His crush speaks to him for the first time, and he tries to impress her with his photography. He ends up setting a bird on fire with the flash of his camera, and they were not warned to bring a camera in. To hide his error, he kicks the blackened bird away and it lands on Lance's back. Lance bullies him, even while Jill objects to the bad treatment. Rick is saved by the lead scientist, Lou Landers, who as it turns out that has a terminal illness. He also knows Rick's late parents, and is an uncle to Lance, Jill's boyfriend. Rick is pushed into an animal's poop by Lance when no one is watching. He grabs a liquid labeled H2O from the shelf and sprays it over his shirt, in a bid to get the stain out. But the liquid is not what he thought it was. In fact, it is a new pheromone developed by the lab called Compound H2O9, a drop of which draws animals and encourages them to mate. Soon, animals climb all over Rick's body, drawn by the scent of the pheromones. He is bitten on the neck by a genetically modified dragonfly, which has enormous strength for its size. Back at the lab, Dr. Landers tries out an experimental project that alters DNA and restores the body's health. The machine breaks down and doesn't heal Dr. Landers. Instead, it gives him an evil power.